Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. It's time for MLB The Show's Game of the Week. It's the Boston Red Sox and the Chicago Cubs. With Chris Singleton, I'm John Sciambi. So the Boston Red Sox are in position to sweep this three-game series with a win. So, Chris, what's their mindset heading into today?
Yeah, looking to go 3 for 3, Boog. They've already won the series, and now they can really leave their mark. It's all about having confidence, and that's what a team takes away from a sweep. So they're happy to win the series, but they'll really be riding high tomorrow with a win today.
First pitch coming at you right after the break. So just about set now and getting to start. Kerry Wood.
His career ERA's been under 4. What I like most about him is his reliability. Takes the ball every 5th day, ready to go whenever the manager calls.
Okay, all set to go. And now the rookie second baseman, number 15.
Second baseman, number 15.
The wind of the pitch. Hard hit left side. Fires over to first. One out in the top of the first. Time now to check out the lineup for the Boston Red Sox. A guy who's been huge for them over the last month plus, Jorge Alfaro.
He's been a solid force for his team right now. Kind of a fire starter when you consider an on-base percentage over 400 over the last 10 games. That's solid, consistent work. He's making things happen for this offense right now.
And the batter now, number 13. Lifted in the air, right field. Sosa moving back for this one. And there's 2 down.
Batting third, the third baseman,
Munetaka Murakami up next for the Red Sox. 3 for 8 in the series coming in. You talk about the power and the speed together.
Well, we knew he was going to be a stud just coming up, making his way through the minor leagues, and quickly at this level, an impact player.
In the air, left field. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Red Sox go down quietly. Now the Cubbies will get their first crack. No score. Major League Baseball is on the show. Welcome back. Our starter in this one, Ramon Martinez. Having a pretty ridiculous season so far, Singy.
Yeah, you see there with the sub-2 ERA, very dependable guy, and he's been pretty much lights out so far this season. So, you know, when a guy like this takes the mound, Boog, I'm expecting to watch him get into a rhythm quickly and just move through a ball game. Sometimes you can see some big strikeouts. Other times it's hard to even know he's there because the innings go so quickly.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Just a bit late on that 0-1 breaking ball. 0-2 hole now. He's going to have to shorten up, tighten things up if he's going to have a good at bat.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes.
He wanted that fastball high and tight, looking for a strikeout. Just didn't locate it very well.
Keeps the at bat going with a foul ball. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. The wind to kick the pitch. Line drive, speared at first. He handles it himself. 1 up, 1 down. Here's a look at the Cubs lineup. It features one of the sport's true superstars, Hack Wilson.
Yeah, and one of the most feared hitters in all of baseball right now. This is a guy the lineup relies on for big-time production. He's leading the National League in home runs. Watch out when he comes to the dish.
Ian Happ up to hit. There's a strike.
0-1.
Called strike, a sinker at the bottom of the zone. And he grounds one to the right side. Slings to first, and the home first moving along quickly today. 2 gone. 2 outs, base is empty. And here's the rookie center fielder, Hack Wilson. 0 for 6 in the series so far. That one finds the corner, and that's strike 1. Good eye in that spot. In the dirt, throws to first, out with room to spare, and that's the inning. Second inning coming up here at Wrigley. No score. Back here at Wrigley Field, top of the second. Now it's the rookie first baseman, Mo Vaughn. And the pitch. On the ground, right side, and foul ball. Wood, a former rookie of the year, he features a four-seam fastball, a slurve, a curve, and he works in a changeup. And a curve misses outside. That one off the mark. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
In the dirt, on to first. Got him. 1 away on the strikeout.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count off at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
So digging in, Jim Rice. 2 for 9 so far in the series. Ball 1, no strikes.
1-0.
No score here in the second. Next pitch is popped up. Makes the grab on the run. And there's 2 away. Now it's Devers at the plate. Hitless of the first 2 games of the series. He's 0 for 8. That one missed.
Fell off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
Swings and pulls it foul to the right side. Towards first, and it goes just foul. 1-2 now. And Devers hits that one. Wilson makes the play, and it's out number 3. Nothing doing for Boston. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. And welcome back. Bottom half of inning number 2. Now it's the veteran outfielder, Sammy Sosa. Martinez back to work. For Sammy, multiple All-Star games, multiple Silver Sluggers, and of course that 1998 MVP.
And you love to see the Sammy Sosa hop after he hit the home run. Very special, and I think he kind of paved the way for guys later on that have a little something special when they hit homers.
A little flair.
A little flair.
The 2-1. And that misses off the outside edge. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Right-hander kicks, deals. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. And the right-hander deals. Fights it off. He'll see another. 3-2 now. And that one hit 97 on the gun.
Well, pitchers have become so much better at commanding that high fastball. It used to be that a lot of guys didn't like to throw it because it threw off their release point and their mechanics, and they're aimed at keeping everything at the knees, get ground balls. But because hitters get a swing path that can lift balls at the knees up in the air and over the fence, this pitch has come back into play, and they are doing some special things with it.
Ernie Banks, batting with one down, takes a strike. Swings and misses. Some high cheese for strike 3.
Already 3 strikeouts here in the early part of the start, so I think the guys further down in this lineup might need to take notice, take some notes, share some information. Got to bring a better plan to the plate, or else it's going to be a really difficult game. Disrupt his pitcher, do something to get him out of his rhythm.
And he hits a ground ball right side on to first. That's out number 3. Nothing across here this half. We played 2 full. We're tied 0-0. Top half of the 3rd inning. Jorge Alfaro at the plate. Wood, the tall righty, just 21 years old, and he's a former Rookie of the Year. Line to left. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down. So up next, number 39. One of the stars in the win yesterday, as he had 3 hits. And first offering is fouled off. Top of the 3rd, no score. Next pitch misses inside, and the count 1-2. Got him swinging. He chased the changeup. That's the 2nd out.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
And now it's going to be Lee Lin. Swing and a miss. Going 1. Lin goes 5 feet 11 inches, 27 years old, and usually he's a second baseman, but today he's starting in the outfield. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. He decides to eat it. He's in safely, and now there's a runner at first.
Everything came together for him. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. Here's the second baseman, number 15. Runner on the go. Strike in there. Gomes. Too late with the throw. Safe.
Well, that steal right there is wanting to take advantage of having a really good hitter at the plate. Now they've got a much better shot at bringing home a 2-out RBI.
2 outs and 1 in scoring position. This one in the dirt, and the runner holds.
I always see second baseman as being pretty versatile guys you can move around, and so for him to be out in the outfield today doesn't surprise me at all.
And a pitch. That one down the line, and that's a fair ball. Lin around 3rd. He will score, and it's 1-0.
Man, he just absolutely turned on that one, ripped it down the line. Nice job of staying in his mechanics.
So 2 down, number 13 now at the plate. 0 for 1 so far. And fouled off. Runner at second, 2 down. Next pitch, not close, up high. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. And it squirts away from Gomes. No throw here. First and third now with 2 out. So he's able to reach first base despite the strikeout, and that extends the inning. Kind of a tough turn of events for the defense there.
Yeah, that's maybe a little bit of a morale killer. For a second, you think you're about to go hit, but really quickly you have to refocus and be ready for the next play. We'll see if they can work around it.
Murakami swings through it for strike 1. Now he can't squeeze it behind the plate. Nothing happening on the bases, though. Kicks and deals. And a count 1-2.
Well, he missed a hittable off-speed pitch right there. Not sure exactly with the timing. Sometimes you get a backup breaking ball. You're expecting it to make its move at the end. It never does. And you're tied up.
In the dirt, but kept close. But no advance from the runners. Corners are occupied with 2 down. Move to first. And he's back in safely. Two now. Stays alive. And that's outside. Mo Vaughn on deck for Boston. Righty to the plate. And they're all loaded up.
Oh, that sets up a really big at bat in this game. These are the moments when everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
2 outs, bases full. Mo Vaughn up next for the Red Sox. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. All loaded up, dangerous hitter at the plate. Swinging a foul back, that's out of play. Hard on the ground to first. He steps on the bag. That's the 3rd out. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. It's now 1-0. Back after this on the show. Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the inning. Now it'll be the Cubs DH, Jason Hayward. First pitch, and he just misses. That clips the corner. The 1-1. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. He goes down looking.
Well, just a beautiful fastball on the inside corner for that backwards K right there. I think the hitter saw it all the way coming from that opposite arm angle. So I got to think he was looking away and just got locked up by the hard stuff boring in on his hands.
Here comes a pitch. That's a strike. Righty delivers. Can't glove it cleanly. but plenty of time to recover, and that's the second out.
Batting ninth, the catcher, Yan Gomes.
Here's Yan Gomes. Didn't play in the day game yesterday, so he should be fresh for this one. Tapped softly on the ground to first, and Gomes is retired. Gets him easily, ends the inning. 9 straight retired here to start the game. On to inning number 4. It's the Red Sox 1 and the Cubs nothing. Here at Wrigley Field, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Jim Rice.
Right.
Wood back to work. Late on that fastball.
Bringing the cheese on that one.
Pitch misses outside, and now it's even 1-1. Kicks and fires. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. The wind and the pitch. That misses, and that's ball 2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Pulled the string on the changeup.
Well, you see him trying to pull that inside pitch right there, and that's not the kind of approach that you want to have. Even if you do get to it, it's going to be very difficult to keep it fair. You're just going to make it a long strike at best. You have to be able to stay within the baseball on the inside of that path to it, and that way, if you're a little quick, the ball gets hit hard somewhere, and it's not foul.
The 0-1. To the right side, Sandberg tosses to first. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th.
Now batting, catcher, Jorge Alfaro.
Here's the catcher, Jorge Alfaro, known for his rocket arm behind the plate. Out to short. Oh, great stop. Over to first. And he gets him. Nicely done.
This guy's anticipation is off the charts. Don't see many shortstops better than that. Great job to complete the play and end the inning.
Ready to go, bottom 4. Now it's the second baseman, Ryan Sandberg. Singing, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Oh, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
And a swing and a miss. And 1 out now.
Oh, there's a 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
Next to hit, Ian Happ. Grounded out his first time up. Right down to shoot, and it's 0-1. There's a strike.
Quickly in an 0-2 hole, you're going to have to give something up here in terms of power if you want to put the ball in play with any authority.
Swings through it for the K. Pulled the string on the changeup.
Tasked with 1, 2, and 3 to start this inning, but no trouble so far. I'm sure he'd love to strike out the side here. Make a little statement, but you got to be composed in this spot. Focus on getting this next guy. You got 2 good outs. Want to get the 3rd one and avoid the middle of that lineup coming up with a base runner. Could become dangerous.
Wilson takes a ball as he stands in for the 2nd time. Next offering is in for a strike. The Cubs yet to pick up a hit here. Fights that one away, still 1-2. On the ground to third, and it gets by him. Now he turns and heads for second. The throw in, the tag, and they get him. So a sloppy play there, but it ends the inning. Back here at the friendly confines. Now the left fielder, number 39. And a rope into center field, base hit.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Yeah, the batter now, Lee Lin. And there's a strike.
0-1.
The pitch. Swings through that.
Well, he's been aggressive right out of the box, and a smart pitcher is going to play off of that, especially when you get to 2 strikes.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And a pitch. And that one lifted in the air, center field. Wilson hauls it in, and there's one away. So the lineup flips over. So stepping in for Boston, number 15, 1 for 2. Checks over to first, back safely. That one pushed foul. Pitch out, but no action. Swing and a miss. 1 and 2.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
Number 13 at the plate for the 3rd time as he comes up empty there. Oh, 2 now. Got him swinging. Pulled the string on the changeup.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now the Cubs 4-hole hitter, Sammy Sosa. First pitch just misses. Bottom of the zone and a called strike. And that one is lifted in the air. Number 39 gets there. He's under it. And out number 1 on the grab. Ernie Banks digs in now. Struck out swinging his first time. Foul ball.
In Ernie Banks, you've got a player who truly loves the game. Let's play 2 was his signature line, and he meant it.
1-1.
So now 1 and 2. And for Ernie to keep that cheerful demeanor is even more impressive considering a lot of losing seasons for the Cubs that he endured. And now it's even up.
Hardest thing Banks had to do in his career was keep that big smile on his face coming to the yard every day. Boy, the Cubs had some tough seasons.
And a swing and a miss. Picks up strikeout number 7. So 2 down now. And here is Derek Lee. Check swing, no appeal.
1-0.
Gloves it on the dive. Throw to first. Nicely done for the out.
Well, that's cat-like reflexes over there at the hot corner. Nice job of making that play and ending the inning.
All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Digging in, Munetaka Murakami. And the right-hander back to work. Swings through that one for strike 1. Murakami measures 6 feet 2 inches. 23 years old. He's been on a terrific run at the plate. Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. He crushes that one to center field. His 27th home run of the season, and they add to the lead. It's 2-0. He absolutely feasts on right-handed pitching and devours that one for a homer.
And you can see that's what he expects of himself. At bat after at bat, he's that confident. That's an impressive swing of the bat to go over the wall to the opposite field gap. And there are a lot of guys that just don't have the pop to do that, and probably just as many who don't have the approach either. He let that ball travel, and he got great extension on the follow-through to drive it out of here.
Mo Vaughn up next for the Red Sox. Vaughn having a huge season. Comes into the day leading the league in 2 of the 3 Triple Crown categories. Swing and a pop-up. Banks drifts towards it. Makes the grab, 1 away.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Out towards right center field. And base hit. On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. Next is the designated hitter, Rafael Devers. Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone.
Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
Here comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Kerry Wood out of the game. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Marcus Stroman. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again. And next for the Red Sox, Jorge Alfaro. First offering misses badly for ball 1.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Right-handed reliever. 2 balls, no strikes to count.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Swing and a ball popped up. Sandberg makes the catch for the second out. And they almost caught him, but he's back in time.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at-bat.
Number 39 up next for the Red Sox. Hard liner. Can't get there. Base hit. In comes the run from second, and they're up by 3.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
First and second, 2 outs. Lee Lin up next for the Red Sox. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. 2 outs, a couple of base runners at first and second. Liner, base hit. Devers headed home. He scores, and it's 4-0.
Back-to-back base hits. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
So the batting order turns over. Here's the second baseman, number 15. Hammers that one deep left field, and forget it. That was a moonshot. His 12th of the season. It's 7-0.
With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
So they turn to the lefty in this spot, Justin Steele. He has a great slider with tons of movement.
Justin Steele.
So 2 away with nobody on. Number 13 will hit next.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Popped in the air, left field. And that ends the inning. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. It's now 7-0. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. And welcome back. Bottom of the 6th inning. And here's the DH for the Cubs, Jason Hayward.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some guys. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse, go after hitters and get quick outs.
And a big swing and a miss. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Vaughn. He takes it on his own, and that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th.
The third baseman, Aramis
Ramirez getting ready to hit. Ramirez having a really nice first season in the big leagues. Definitely a Rookie of the Year candidate. In there, and it's 0-1.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low. Throwing the ball very well right now.
1 down, base is empty. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 away.
Now batting, the catcher.
Now it's Yan Gomes.
Go.
There's a strike.
Now this manager knows that his players are just trying to do too much. Everybody needs to just take a deep breath, relax, and let it naturally happen.
Swings and misses. That is strike 2. Struck him out looking. Nothing happening there for the Cubs. They continue to trail 7-0. We go to the top of the 7th. Now the third baseman, Munetaka Murakami.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
The pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these Red Sox really producing with runners on. It's been a right place, right time kind of game for them. With runners in scoring position, they've come through more than 50% of the time, and you can see the damage it's created on the scoreboard.
Sosa makes the grab, 1 down.
They've thrived in the high-impact moments of this ball game, and I love seeing it. It's always impressive to me when hitters can rise to the occasion when the pressure's on and drive that runner in.
That one is absolutely belted. Sosa raging back towards the wall. Back some more. Hauls it in on the warning track.
It's a really good swing. He just didn't get quite enough of it to beat the wind. It's blowing in from right field right now.
And stepping in for Boston, Jim Rice. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Liner, and that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. In safely, it's a double and his second hit.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Put a really nice balanced swing on it, and when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box, and he'll feel real good about that one.
Man in scoring position with 2 away. Here's Rafael Devers. In there for strike 1. Swing, and he breaks his bat. And a foul ball. And now 1-2.
0-2 pitch that far out of the zone gives the hitter a little confidence that maybe he can climb back into this at bat.
And a ball evens the count. Rice at second with 2 down. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Run comes in from second, and it's an 8-run lead. Not stopping, he's going for 3. Cut off, throw to third. Not in time, he's safe. A run comes in on the play.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Jorge Alfaro now at the plate. Pulls that one foul. Runner at third, 2 away. Line drive, that's a base hit out into left center field. In to score is the runner from third. It's 9-0. And in at second with an RBI double.
Well done. Drives in the run. Got a good pitch to drive. Stayed short with his bat path to the ball and caught it out front. And he stayed long in his follow through. That's how you split the gap. And that's pretty much a double every time.
So man aboard. Number 39, the next to hit. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Smoked on the ground to second. Sandberg gets it to first, and that's the third out. 2 runs, 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. 7th inning stretch time. It's the Red Sox 9 and the Cubs nothing. Set for the last half of the 7th. Now it's the second baseman, Ryan Sandberg. Fouled off. He was late.
Well, they've kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come, but you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against it.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out, and 1 gone.
Really nice execution of the cut fastball right there. Similar to how you might throw a 2-strike slider, start it middle of the way, let it break and take over that outside corner of the plate. But sometimes with a cutter, you just don't know how much it'll move. I think he's good, and I think he was also a little lucky right there.
Him looking, that's a strikeout. Chris, third time through the order, and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today, economical with the pitch count.
2 outs, base is empty. And up next for Chicago, Hack Wilson. up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going. On the ground to third, and that's just foul. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. This one pretty well decided at this point. 8th inning coming up. It's the Red Sox 9 and the Cubs nothing. Back here at Wrigley Field, leading off, Lee Lin.
The center fielder, Lee Lin.
The pitch. Grounded to Ernie. Sends it across to first, and that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th.
15.
Here's the second baseman, number 15. He's already homered in this game. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. Pitch was on the outside, didn't go the other way with it, but still a nice job of using the big part of the field to find a hole.
One at second, double play, and that'll do it for the inning. One hit in the inning, but nothing more than that. Last half of the 8th coming up. It's the Red Sox 9 and the Cubs nothing. Back here at the ballpark, ready for the bottom of the 8th. So up now for Chicago, Ernie Banks. There's a strike. Martinez still out there to pitch the 8th and working with a big lead.
He's been excellent, really on his game in this one, and at this point, he wants to finish what he started.
The throw to first, one up, one down. Is there a debate to be had about shutting him down, maybe to preserve some bullets given the score?
Absolutely. When you consider over the course of a long season, guys putting a lot of stress on that elbow, on that shoulder, but you also have to pry the ball out of a hand of a guy like this because he's so competitive.
That one hammered center field. Lynn going back some more. Pulls it in on the warning track.
And he hammered that to straightaway center field. It's a deep part of the ballpark. Tell you what, that wind is blowing straight in. Got to be a big man if you're going to go through the wind of that part of the park. It just knocked that ball down.
Hayward in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. On the ground right side, and that chance handled. Tosses to first. Inning over. So they go quietly there. 9th inning coming up. It's the Red Sox 9 and the Cubs nothing. Welcome back. And now Munetaka Murakami.
Munetaka Murakami.
Steele back to work.
No, that's inside.
The 1-0.
That's the ball.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
Here's a high fly ball out to center. Wilson sizing this one up, makes a nice running catch. Then there's one down.
The first baseman,
So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Mo Vaughn.
Almost drove one out of here last time up. Flied out to the warning track.
On the ground, right side. And he handles it himself for the out.
the right fielder, number 14.
Jim Rice up next for the Red Sox. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. This to third. Zips it across, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Back here at the friendly confines. Last chance for the home team. So up now for Chicago, Aramis Ramirez. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Now 1-1.
One strike.
And he deals. In the air, right field. get there, and now maybe extra bases. Around second now, going for 3. And he's got a leadoff triple.
Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer, and he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
Gomes at the plate and takes high there. Next offering is in for a strike. And another ball.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that pitch that's up, that's in on your hands. That'll pop you up in the infield, and that's exactly what the pitcher wants.
This one popped up. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's one away.
Now batting, the second baseman.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Cubs lineup. Now it's the second baseman, Ryne Sandberg.
No base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard, because that just compounds things. It makes the slump even longer. Never seems to help. Never helped me.
At the belt and fires. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat.
Now this pitching staff has been merciless against him in this one. I mean, he struck out 6 times in this series, and we've seen no adjustment out of him so far.
Swing and a foul over the screen and back out of play. And here it comes. On the ground to first. Steps on the bag himself. Ball game.
It has become increasingly difficult to throw a complete game shutout because of all of the offensive prowess that these hitters are showing around the league today. But he had total command of this game, and he saw it all the way through to the end. Nice win.
9-0 your final in this one. And the road team picks up the win and picks up a sweep. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
The final line score for this afternoon's ball game. For the victorious Boston Red Sox, 9 runs on 13 hits. No errors. They left 6 men on base. For the Cubs, no runs, 3 hits. No errors. They left 2 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 14 minutes. Our paid attendance at Wrigley Field this afternoon, 41,649. As always, we thank you for your support of Chicago Cubs baseball and remind you to please drive home safely.
It's Monday morning and welcome to Inside the Show. Starting in the AL East, the Red Sox grabbed 13 hits in the game as they crushed the Cubs 9-0. It was their 5th straight victory. As of today, the Cubs sit in 4th place in the National League Central Division, and the Red Sox are atop the American League East Division. The Toronto Blue Jays totaled 11 hits as they were winners in extras against the Diamondbacks 8-7. Entering the day's action, the Blue Jays are in 4th place in the AL East, while the Diamondbacks are in 4th place in the NL West. The Tampa Bay Rays combined to allow only 4 hits as they beat the Royals in Kauffman Stadium 3-1. Heading into the day, the Royals are in 3rd place in the AL Central, while the Rays are in last place in the AL East. The Miami Marlins launched 3 home runs as they beat the O's in Baltimore 4-3. At the start of the day, the Orioles sit in 3rd place in the American League East Division, and the Marlins sit atop the NL East. The Colorado Rockies held the opposition at bay with only 4 hits as they defeated the visiting Yankees 4-1. In the standings, the Rockies sit in 2nd place in the National League West Division, and the Yankees sit in 2nd place in the American League East Division. The Angels completed a 3-game series sweep as they got the home victory against the Astros 10-6. The win was their 5th straight as a team. As of right now, the Angels are in 3rd place in the AL West, and the Astros are atop the division. Joe Ryan grabbed win number 6 on the year, leading the Twins to the win over the A's 3-2. Heading into the day, the A's sit in 2nd place in the American League West, and the Twins sit in 3rd place in the American League Central. Tarek Skubal earned the victory, which was his 10th on the year, as the Tigers took care of the Mariners 7-4. At the start of the day, the Mariners sit in last place in the American League West Division, while the Tigers sit in 2nd place in the AL Central Division. The Rangers shortstop, number 10, was hot at the plate collecting 3 hits in the game as Texas downed Cleveland 5-3. He has now hit safely in 7 straight games. As of today, the Rangers sit in 4th place in the American League West, while the Guardians are leading the American League Central. The White Sox first baseman, number 14, was fantastic at the plate collecting 5 hits as the White Sox took care of Atlanta 7-5. Entering the day's action, the Braves are in 3rd place in the NL East, and the White Sox are in last place in the AL Central. The Mets knocked out 10 hits as a team as they got the best of the Dodgers at home 8-3. In the standings, the Mets sit in 2nd place in the National League East Division, and the Dodgers are atop the NL West. The Phillies second baseman, number 26, drove home 3 runs, helping the Phillies get past the Padres 3-2. He is currently riding a 10-game hitting streak. Heading into the day, the Phillies sit in 4th place in the National League East Division, and the Padres are in last place in the NL West. Eric Davis was a major force at the plate, driving in 4, helping lead Cincinnati to a win over the Brewers 7-6. At the start of the day, the Reds sit in 2nd place in the National League Central, while the Brewers are at the bottom of the division. The San Francisco Giants totaled 13 hits as a team as they defeated the Pirates at PNC Park 6-2. As of today, the Pirates sit in 3rd place in the National League Central Division, while the Giants sit in 3rd place in the National League West Division. The Cardinals went deep 4 times as they stole a victory in extra innings over the Nationals 12-11. Entering the day's action, the Cardinals are atop the NL Central, while the Nationals are in last place in the NL East. Thanks for tuning in today. We'll be back here tomorrow and all season long.